The secret to cheaper Amazon ads is a fully optimized listing. You can see right here, this listing is the epitome of one that is not optimized, right? So you can tell it's not optimized because what you can do yourself is just look at the image and nothing else. If you can't tell what the product is or does, then your first image is not a good one, right? And I can just look at this image. It says beast jaw. I have no idea what the heck it is. I think it has to do something with my jaw, and beast, who knows? So again, this is not a good first image, and having a bad first image will impact ads. The issue is people won't be clicking. When they do click, they still might be confused on what the product is, especially with the secondary images. If the secondary images don't show people using your product or show what your product is and or the benefits of your product, which is what people want. They want to see the product, they want to see the benefits, then they will not buy. So people are going to be clicking on your ads, they're not going to be buying, and that's going to cost you money. You want to have ads that are doing extremely well like these, where you're spending around $100 and getting $1,000 in return with a 7% ACoS or a 12.96 ROAS, right? And in order to do that, you need to make sure your listing is fully optimized. That's actually more important than having an expert advertising strategy. The most important thing is going to be your listing. And you can see right here in the title, if I'm buying gum and I'm the customer, which I actually do buy energy gum, so this is pretty easy. The first thing I'm looking at is how much caffeine's in there. And I look, and it doesn't tell you how much caffeine's in there. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that should be in the title. And how many pieces of gum does it include? We don't know. Now I have to do extra research as a customer, and I don't want to do that. I'm here to spend my money and spend it quick, right? That's what customers do. They want to come in, find a product, buy it, leave. And if you don't make it easy for the customer, your Amazon ads will not do good. They'll click and they'll go to a competitor like this competitor right here. We can review it right in their title. It says 40 milligrams of caffeine. It tells me exactly how much caffeine, and it tells me how many pieces of gum I will get. 54 pieces. 54 pieces for $24.99, around 46 cents per piece. Not too bad for a small cup of Joe, right? So, and then also obviously the secondary images, it actually shows people utilizing the product. So I understand what it is and things like that. Now, we do have a little bit of a checklist, but before that, I highly recommend going into our description and then clicking on our website. You'll get a free listing audit. This free listing audit goes through all of your top competitors, how much they're making, and what you can do to improve your listing. And the best part is it's completely free, so it's a win for you. What we also do is we go through a advertising checklist before we run ads for our clients. And it looks something like this. This is an easier version, but we go through and see how your reviews are doing. And then the next thing is going to be your first photo. Those are the two most important things. Do you have bad reviews, and does your first photo stand out? This one already loses the first photo. The review, hey, at least you have 1 5-star, so that shouldn't be an issue. But the first photo does not stand out, so the ads automatically are most likely not going to do well. Then we're going to go through, is your title too short, right? Is it missing? Is it missing some information? Which it is. What about your bullet points? Does it even have bullet points? Yeah, it does have bullet points. The bullet points don't even say how much it includes. Does it have A+ content? Does it have 6 photos? Is it in stock? Is it Amazon FBA? Are you winning the buy box? Is the price too high? Things like that. You should be going through this checklist, right? If this product is $29.99 compared to $24.99, the number one competitor is cheaper, they need to explain why theirs is better. Does it have more caffeine? Right? That's going to be a good reason. Hey, maybe it has double the amount of caffeine compared to the competitor. The customer needs to know that. That's going to help them push through and buy because everybody wants more caffeine. So at the end of the day, make sure you are prioritizing your listing before you prioritize all these crazy Amazon advertising strategies, where if you implement it into a listing like this, it won't really help. Fix your listing first, then become a guru at ads. And that's it for today's video. If you want more Amazon videos, Tell me what to cover next in the comments. If you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, one of our most popular services is our full Amazon account management service. This means that we're going to be managing your inventory, helping you with your designs, your ads, also your Amazon support, and growing your sales. It's all about helping you work on your business, not in it every day. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.